repeating the same oppression by our mothers and fathers, the same oppression done to our forefathers and foremothers, and the same oppression we learned from our colonizers. We have become lost in trying to achieve greatness while starving ourselves. When did we start to believe that oppressing ourselves was the higher path? How could we ever let ourselves believe that we could feel Allah's love while we hated ourselves? Did we forget that our God is not only transcendent above us, but also immanent, Qarib? He's closer to us than our jugular vein. Many Muslims feel powerless and resist being engulfed by an authoritarian God. We struggle with the relationship with an inner God, the inner wisdom that's cultivated from embodying the will of Allah and turning our hearts towards truth and away from falsehood. We question, will I be selfish if I take care of myself? Or will it be considered an amana to myself and the closest around me? Will it be hypocritical if I say I love but pretend to love? Or is it the truth that we are all created insan and with differences so that we may know one another? No, Allah has favored us above the angels and the jinn simply for being human, for having the will to balance both having needs and living with a higher purpose. Know that we were created from a single miraculous drop. We became something out of nothing. Know that our ultimate purpose is to be conscious of truth and justice and love, and to realize that as we become emotionally and cognitively mature, these words no longer have simple meanings, such as to please, to sacrifice, to submit, and to detach. We learn how to embrace complexity, ambiguity, and change. We all need love, especially as a child. We cannot know of God's love when we have been deprived of that from our mothers and our fathers. My religion does not mean giving up on love for the sake of Allah. My fellow brothers and sisters, love is not suffering. Allah is not our narcissistic, authoritarian, absent father. Allah is not our needy, sacrificial, victim, martyr mother. Do not annihilate your needs or your reality for love.